I'm Mike Eppel in the 680 newsroom. I was back to work for the Canadian markets today after the four-day Christmas break, and TSX Composite hit an intraday record high. Now, the trading volumes were pretty light. Same thing on Wall Street. A lot of people are away this week and not trading, and it's been a pretty good year with just now 2 days left in the trading sessions for the TSX and Wall Street markets. But nevertheless, the buyers were out today on the Canadian markets, led by one particular component of the market, and those were the medical marijuana producers. This group of stock has been a top performer in the later stages of 2017 in preparation for the legalization of weed in 2018. Lots of buying interest. Some of these stocks have more than doubled over the course of this year. Aurora Cannabis and Canamed are engaged in takeover battle. So we've seen a lot of trading activity on these particular companies on a daily basis. On Wall Street today, we saw the Dow Jones up a little bit, but overall very light trading activity in a year that has seen the Dow Jones go up by 25%. The NASDAQ, the tech stocks, have been up even better by 28% on the year. And one of the winners for 2017 has been Apple. Now, over the past couple of days, it's been down a little bit on reduced forecast for the iPhone 10. But also, Apple facing as many as 8 lawsuits after the company admitted that it was throttling back the speeds on some older iPhones to compensate for the phones dealing with new operating systems, which were draining battery power too quickly. The lawsuits contend that Apple should have just replaced those batteries. Whether or not it goes into a class action status remains to be seen. Stock of Apple still up around $170 per share and up by more than 40% for the year. Late year rally for the Canadian dollar, up for a 6th day in a row today, and a lot of that has to do with the rising price for commodities. The price for oil hitting a 2.5-year high at almost $60 per barrel. And we also have seen base metals, copper, for example, today close to a 4-year high. And that's good news, particularly for Canadian mining companies and energy producers going into 2018. Now, the Canadian dollar is up for 6 days in a row. Bitcoin's been all over the map. Attracted today as high as $16,000 US, which was a 50% rally from last Friday when Bitcoin traded briefly below $11,000 US. Today it was still down around 15,500, but over the course of this year up by about 1,400%. So, I mean, it's been a massive rally for those cryptocurrencies, and we'll see if that trend continues into the new year. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.